it's not just about the currency, but fundamentally it's about wiring an internet for money.
Do you agree with the saying that my enemy's enemy is my friend? It might not apply to all situations and is probably on a case-to-case basis. However, in this regard, what if two giant firms, rivals in the industry, put their hands together to fight a common enemy? What would happen if Coinbase and Ripple joined forces against the US SEC? In a recent tweet, pro-XRP lawyer John Deaton said Coinbase or Ripple would not list the crypto asset until they get more regulatory clarity in the US. In a Twitter thread earlier this month, Deaton explained that the court's decision would heavily influence these crypto firms' decisions. He noted that the XRP holders' amicus briefs had shown the level of public interest the case generated. Deaton stated, "Our amicus brief informed the judge 75,000 XRP holders from the US and 143 countries around the world joined to object to the SEC's alleged protection. We submitted over 3,500 affidavits from investors, users, and developers." Deaton's comments come in light of speculation that Coinbase could relist XRP soon after a meeting between both firm lawyers. Early this month, Coinbase Chief Legal Officer Paul Grewal tweeted about meeting Ripple General Counsel Stuart Alderati, adding that they should meet more often. Several community members suggested that the meeting meant Coinbase would relist XRP soon. It can be noted that America's biggest exchange announced in November that it is delisting a number of big cryptocurrencies, including Ripple's XRP, the seventh largest digital asset by market cap. In an announcement, Coinbase noted that starting from the latter part of January to this year, it would no longer support Bitcoin Cash, BCH, Ethereum Classic, ETC, Ripple XRP, or Stellar XLM on Coinbase Wallet. Today, speculations that Coinbase may possibly list XRP again are rampant following the meetings of the firm's respective lawyers. Prior to the much-talked-about meeting, Coinbase has been embroiled in several legal tussles with the financial regulator over its policing of the crypto industry. The firm filed legal actions against the commission and issued a firm response to a Wells notice it received. In light of this, Australian lawyer Bill Morgan also suggested that the meeting between the firm's lawyers might be because they have a common enemy in the US SEC. According to him, Coinbase might seek Ripple's assistance with its tussle against the regulator. It is worth noting that even last year, despite expressing their intent of delisting XRP from their crypto wallet, Coinbase stood behind Ripple Labs in its legal battle against the SEC. In a series of tweets in the latter part of 2022, Coinbase's chief legal officer Paul Grewal said that the exchange had asked Judge Annalisa Torres for permission to file an amicus brief. In his tweet, Paul Grewal, chief legal officer of Coinbase, said, "Coinbase asked Judge Torres for permission to file an amici brief in the SEC case over XRP. Our point is pretty simple. This is a textbook case of just how critical fair notice is any reasonable notice of due process under law." In a following tweet, Grewal said that one of the fundamental due process protections guaranteed by the Constitution is that government agencies cannot condemn conduct as a violation of law without providing fair notice that the conduct is illegal. He ended the Twitter thread with, "By suing sellers of XRP tokens after making public statements signaling that those transactions were lawful, the SEC has lost sight of this bedrock principle." Now that the SEC is basically attacking Coinbase too, like it is with XRP, people are urging the two companies to form an alliance. For this reason, speculations of their possible alliance spread like wildfire after news of the firm's executives' closed-door meeting was made known to the public. Paul Grewal and Stuart Alderati, the chief legal officers of Ripple and Coinbase, respectively, recently disclosed that they had a meeting. Though the specifics of the discussions held in the meeting remain unknown, both attorneys were delighted to have met, with Grewal noting that they need to meet more often. Moreover, Alderati, expressing his gratitude, disclosed that Grewal spent some time conversing with Ripple's legal team. This indicates that the meeting was not a mere personal encounter between both attorneys, but a professional one that involved Coinbase and Ripple. With limited information on the discussions held, this further fueled the XRP community's speculations of a possible alliance of the two giant firms. Remember how I earlier said that the "your enemy's enemy is your friend" statement applies in this situation? In a recent tweet by John Deaton, managing partner of the Deaton law firm and a blockchain enthusiast, he said that in the current hostile crypto environment in the US, to survive, it is vital to make the enemy of my enemy my friend. Deaton said in the tweet, "Many XRP holders don't view Coinbase as a friend. I get it. I understand why, but not being a friend is not the same as being an enemy. And sometimes, out of a sheer need for survival, the enemy of my enemy becomes my friend. Now relist XRP, said John Mann, an XRP community member, after seeing photos of Paul Grewal and Stuart Alderoty. Another XRP enthusiast asserted that Ripple could only help Coinbase defeat the SEC when the San Francisco-based exchange relists XRP. Coinbase should relist XRP if they want Ripple to help them beat the SEC, said Twitter user XRP Crypto Wolf. However, despite the recent meeting between the lead counsels of Coinbase and Ripple, attorney Bill Morgan refuses to believe that the largest US-based crypto exchange will relist XRP anytime soon. Following the meeting, the XRP community had high hopes that Coinbase will relist XRP soon. In fact, a prominent XRP proponent and holder said, "Coinbase and Ripple CLOs meet. Will XRP listing follow?" Bill Morgan, an Australian-based pro-XRP lawyer, replied, stating affirmatively that XRP relisted on the Coinbase trading platform will not happen due to the meeting with Grewal and Alderoty. No, a Coinbase XRP listing will not follow, he said. Morgan cited the fact that Ripple itself has lessened support for the sixth largest crypto by market cap. Hence, the crypto solutions company should not be expecting Coinbase to support XRP on its trading platform either, he implied. Notably, Ripple recently launched a liquidity hub project that supports several crypto assets, excluding XRP. Why would Ripple expect Coinbase to relist XRP when in the last few weeks Ripple decided not to use XRP in Ripple's own liquidity hub service? Morgan wrote. For clarity, Morgan noted that the meeting between Coinbase CLO and Ripple CLO was regarding the possible court battle between Coinbase and the US SEC. The meeting was more likely about how Ripple could assist Coinbase in either its petition for a writ of mandamus or its defense to an SEC enforcement action. The lawyer explained. In light of this, Attorney Morgan stated that nothing is better than teamwork against a common foe, in this case, the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. Nothing better than teamwork against a common foe. Is Ripple filing an amicus brief in Coinbase's petition for a writ of mandamus? Morgan asked in a tweet. Regardless of whether the two firms will form an alliance, many are optimistic about a verdict in favor of Ripple. In a late March CNBC interview, Ripple's president shared that she is very hopeful that the ruling in the lawsuit will be in Ripple's favor, while predicting that the SEC is unlikely to win in the lawsuit as the facts and the law are on Ripple's side. Long said that the crypto industry desires regulatory clarity and certainty from the U.S. markets regulator. We think that that's very unlikely considering that, by our view, both the facts and the law are on our side. In terms of the broader picture of what's happening in the U.S. on the regulatory front, we're seeing action through enforcement versus setting clear rules and regulation, which is what all of us in the industry really desire. According to the firm's president, a ruling in the SEC lawsuit against the payments firm could be delivered before the end of 2023. The XRP community is now awaiting results and has its ears on the ground for any developments on the case. Undeniably, the Ripple XRP community is one of the largest and strongest cryptocurrency communities in the world. Anytime XRP is criticized, members of its community fight back on several online platforms, from Twitter to Reddit. In fact, the XRP community has recently rallied together in response to the court case that's being built against the blockchain. This shows just how loyal the community is to the coin and that people really believe in XRP. This, then, can attract even more investors to the XRP network in the long run, which, in turn, will drive up its value in the market. What are your thoughts about this? Make sure to subscribe to be updated on any and all new developments on the case.